Whatever. How do I get into... Where's the mine? There's a blue rock over there. Where is the mine? Recovery mines. Is this the gym leader right here? Hey kid, hold on a second. I'm using this machine to pull these mineral-rich rocks out of the ground. Interesting. It looks like it was jumping. Well, this part of the job is done. I just need to wait for the minerals to be extracted. I'm Rochelle, the Rockavelli City Gym Leader. Sorry, but I have to go to the refinery now. No, don't go to the refinery, dang it! For a second, I was so relieved that I wouldn't have to go down into a deep mine dungeon-like area to find you. But now, you know, the refinery might be the deep dungeon-like area. It could be really big. Is this a refinery? It is. Please don't be super huge with a ton of trainers. I do not want to fight a bunch of people. Just want to talk to you and go challenge your gym and beat the crap out of you, mostly with Breloom and Toxicroak. Hi, Chaos. I'm doing some work here in the refinery. What? You want me to hurry so you can challenge me at my gym? Yes. Hold your horses. I'll be back at my gym in a minute. Can I... Seriously? You better be. Hi, Chaos. I'm doing some work here in the refinery. What? You want me to hurry so you can challenge... No. Okay, the work's done. I'll head back to my gym now. Get ready for battle. Of course I would have to say no. Alright, well, I've been recording, what, about 30 minutes? Yeah, I think around 30 minutes. And we've made very little progress. Haven't even gotten to fight this first gym yet. Usually the post-game, when you have a second region in post-game, which I'm pretty sure the only time that has happened is in the Kanto games, where you get to, or the Johto games, where you get to go to Kanto after you beat the Johto League. Normally it goes a lot quicker than the normal one. So I'm hoping the same here. This gym looks very familiar. Did I not... Is this like the same layout as the ground gym? You know, I'm gonna lead with Braviary just because I have superpower. I'm ready to face any challenger. Of course you are. Alright, well I definitely think we should be able to finish this gym in this session. I still got like 30 minutes. So at the least we'll be... Oh yeah, only one Pokemon? I definitely can. Ah, you got a ground type. I've got your number with Glide. So yeah, we should definitely be able to, Oh, it lived. I was only level 47, too. This gym leader is probably going to be a pushover. We should definitely be able to finish up this gym, most certainly. Hopefully make some progress towards the next town before I stop. Rochelle is a strong woman. She'll be very difficult to defeat in battle. I'm sure she will be. She probably has level 60s and all, since she's the gym leader. If you want to get any further, you'll have to defeat me. No problem, dude. I am more than happy to put you in your place. You only have one Pokemon as well. I'm liking this gym so far. Only one Pokemon on the gym trainers? I like that. I'm going to superpower the crap out of this thing. Rhydon has some pretty good defense, though, if memory serves. So, most rock types have pretty good defense. Kill, kill? Yeah, I killed. Of course he killed. I'm 18 levels ahead. What am I worrying about? I keep thinking that my opponents are, like, level mid-60s like I am, but they're not. I defeated Sergio! Rochelle's a strong woman. Yeah, you already said that. Last guy said that. Repeat text. The one thing that Light Platinum is full of is repeat text. I'm ready to face any challenge. Yeah, look, repeat text. I'm telling you, the guy coded like the entire game, and then he saw like, hey, I didn't put anything on the NPCs, and then he's like, you know what? I'll just make up like 5 different lines and then distribute it throughout all of the NPCs in the world, and it'll work out. No one will notice, but I noticed. I most certainly noticed all the repeat text. You have Sturdy, don't you? Nope. What ability can Steelix have other than Sturdy? Steelix does have Sturdy, doesn't he? I'm fairly certain he does. What ability does Steelix have besides Sturdy? I'm pretty sure every Pokemon, or at least the majority of Pokemon, have at least 2 abilities. Rochelle is a strong woman. She'll be very difficult to defeat in battle. That's the same thing. What is with all this repeat text, man? I'm still just going to lead off with Braviary. You've got an Aerodactyl! Welcome to the Rockavelli, I can't pronounce that well, City Gym. As its leader, I use the strongest fossil Pokemon to defeat any trainer. Cool, not just rocks, but fossils. That's fine by me. Let's do this, Rochelle. An Armaldo! That is probably a very good lead against my Braviary, because all of my attacks are neutral. You're Bug, yet you're Rock, and so I can't hit you super effective with Flying. And you're Rock, yet you're Bug, so I can't hit you super effective with Fighting. I'm going with Glide. Because I don't think... Yeah, this is level 64. A superpower I don't think would have killed. Hyper Beam? That move has 60 accuracy in this game. How did you hit it? Dang. It was a crit, too. Actually, I wouldn't have been surprised if that was just normal damage. I didn't expect that to be a crit. But I win, so it's all good. Probably should have healed Braviary and then killed it. But whatever. Manetric, take care of this Aerodactyl for me. Strike it down from the sky with a drop of thunder. Only 3 Pokemon. Not bad. This gym is going very quickly. I missed the thunder, dang it. Mega Evolve. The Aerodactyl didn't Mega Evolve, and it missed its Hyper Beam. Aha! I hit my thunder. You're dead now. You better die. Die, Aerodactyl, die. Yeah, one shot. What else you got? Is it Credilli? I hate Credilli. No, it's Bastiodon. I actually really like Bastiodon, but it's 4 times weak to Cross Chop, so it's as good as dead. I don't care what its defense stat is. What was that noise? I don't know what Pokemon that was. Die, Bastiodon! I'm actually a big fan of Bastiodon. Bastiodon and Rampardos. I loved the fossils in 4th Gen. One of the best things to come out of 4th Gen. Along with Garchomp and Drapion and something else. I see a brilliant future for you. Keep on getting stronger. Lucario. Lucario came out of 4th Gen. I feel like there's another Pokemon that I really liked in 4th Gen. Like, really liked. I liked Infernape, Torterra. Oh yeah, 4th Gen was the gen where I liked all of the starters. Like, I didn't... They were okay. They were like, I liked them. I enjoyed Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon. Now that you've beaten me, I'll give you the first badge of the Lauren League, the Mineral Badge. It was basically the opposite of 5th Gen. I didn't really care for any of the 5th Gen starters, but I liked all of the 4th Gen starters. And normally, in a game, there's a starter that I really like, a starter that I'm okay with, I kind of like, and a starter that I really don't care for. With the Mineral Badge, you can use TM39 Rock Climb outside of battle to climb rocks and go to places you couldn't reach before. And you give me Rock Climb, cool. I'm probably going to have to give this to one of my Pokemon. This team contains Rock Climb, it's also very strong in battle. But yeah, in 1st Gen, really liked Charizard, Blastoise was okay, not a big fan of Venusaur, however you pronounce it. 2nd Gen, big fan of Typhlosion, I'm actually a pretty big fan of Feraligatr too. Meganium, don't really care for Meganium. What's next? 3rd Gen? 3rd Gen, I actually like them all pretty much, but that's mainly because 3rd Gen was my first generation. But it used to be when I first started the game, I really liked Sceptile. I still really do like Sceptile. He's my favorite of all the starters. Crap, I keep hyperspeeding and forgetting that it weirds out the game, and I have to hold the hyperspeed for a while to make it fix itself. There we go. Now we gotta go through Mount Lauren, where I probably have to use Rock Climb. And there are trainers, of course. Fighting in Mount Lauren is hard because the trainers are so strong. I still have like 20 minutes, so let's try and get through a lot of this area. If not through it completely. This Golem is going down. Golem. It's pronounced Golem, apparently. I learned in Tales of Xillia. G-O-L-E-M is pronounced Golem. I always pronounced it Golem. Unless Tales of Xillia was just pronouncing it weird and I was the one that was right, but that's highly unlikely. But anyways, yeah, 3rd Gen, I pretty much like them all because that was my original gen. I cannot wait for ORAS. And, but my absolute favorite was Sceptile. Secondary favorite, like the one I kind of liked at the time. Now I just absolutely love them all because of nostalgia purposes. It's almost impossible to defeat a hiker on his home ground, but I just did it easily. Was Blaziken, and then Swampert I wasn't a huge fan of, but I still kind of liked him. And, you know, now I just... Because they were my original 3 picks, I just absolutely love them now, because I played with all of them. They were the first starters I played with. I replayed Ruby and used all 3 in a row. It was back when I was stupid and didn't train multiple Pokemon, I just used the one. And the Legendary. I also caught the Legendary and used the Legendary. But I used just Sceptile, then I tried out Blaziken and used just Blaziken. Let me tell you, that made the 7th gym really fun. The Moss Deep gym with a Blaziken, and only a Blaziken. Yeah, that was amazing. Then it was, I also played through with Swampert and all that. So I just love all of them. 4th gen was the one where, right off the bat, I liked all of them pretty much. They were all cool with me. I enjoyed them all. 5th gen was the one where I really didn't like any of them that much. I didn't really care. Sometimes I didn't even use my starter in 5th gen. I just put him in the PC and got a different Pokemon that I liked. And then, 6 Jin. I love Greninja. Absolutely love him. My Machamp is doing well here. It's strong against the Rock type. Yes, it is. But I love Greninja. Chestnut's cool. I'm alright with Chestnut. He's pretty okay. And I absolutely despise Delphox. I was expecting so much better. Mage class, like, these were based off of RPG classes, right? Like, the Knight was Chestnut, the Thief/Ninja class, whatever, was Greninja, and then the Mage class was Delphox. I wanted to love Delphox so much. That was who I was thinking, like, Fennekin, gonna evolve into the Mage class, is gonna be my absolute favorite, because I love the Mage class. It's like my main... When I start a game, I usually look like to magical attacks and being in a Mage class and all, when it has stuff like that. But Delphox was just one of the biggest disappointments to me. I was expecting something so much better. To a hiker, a battle is like an unexpected gift. Greninja, however, Greninja was that thing where I was thinking, like, I looked at Froakie and I was like, it looks kind of cool, and it's kind of, you know, it's got the whole cute factor kind of going on for it, but I don't think it's going to be really cool when it evolves. It's probably going to be like this big fat thing with bubbles all over it. And then I learned that it was Thief class, which I also kind of like stuff like Thief class and all that, you know, the kind of ninja, quick, stealthy-like stuff. I like to try and be stealthy in games. I'm not the best at it all the time, but I usually am pretty good at stealth, and I enjoy it. If you want to be strong, learn many different attacks. That's a good point. That guy knows what he's talking about. Now I have a super potion. So when I learned that he was going to be like the Thief Rogue class, I was like, well, give Froakie a shot too. So I got Fennekin, I got Froakie, because I had X and Y. Loved Greninja to death. One of my favorite, like my second favorite starter probably, behind Sceptile. Maybe third, behind Charizard, but you know. Finally, a trainer. I do really love Charizard, especially Charizard Y, so actually Greninja and Charizard are kind of tied for second. If you don't count Charizard's Mega Evolutions, then Greninja is second. If you count his Mega Evolutions, specifically Charizard Y, then he's my, Charizard is my second favorite. Sceptile will always be my number one. First Pokemon I ever had, Trico. Sceptile will always be number one to me, no matter what they come out with. I'm so glad he got it at Mega Evolution, and especially that he's Grass Dragon. Don't expect congratulations. Grass Dragon with Lightning Rod. Like, a bunch of people are saying Lightning Rod is useless because electric moves do nothing to him now. But, I mean, now people can't Thunder Wave him. You can't use Thunder Wave on him, I'm pretty sure, because Thunder Wave is an electric-type move, so you can't use that to paralyze him. The only way you can paralyze him is, I think Glare is a normal-type move, so you can paralyze him with Glare. And you can, like, get paralysis off of Body Slam, or... Does Slam cause paralysis? I don't think Slam does, but I know Body Slam does. But basically, like, one of the biggest things about Sceptile is always his speed, and you know, Mega Sceptile is going to be the same way, I'm sure. So, you know, paralysis is a good way to try and deal with Sceptile and Mega Sceptile. Yesterday I was working here and walking around this cave when I found a fossil. You want it? I don't have any use for it. I got a shell fossil. Don't remember who that is. I think it's Tortoga and Caracosta, who's pretty cool. I like Caracosta. But anyways, yeah, the fact that he has that now, you know, you can't use Thunder Wave, the most common way to paralyze a, Pokemon, specifically Sceptile now. Yep, I gotta have Rock Climb, I knew it. I'll just throw it on one of my Pokemon, get rid of a move that I don't need terribly. I have to keep it no matter what, though. Braviary can learn it, I can get rid of Wing Attack. I don't really need Wing Attack, I have Glide. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal if I lose Wing Attack. Did it say Rock Climb is a Rock-type move? Wait a second. Rock Climb is supposed to be a normal-type move. I was about to punch myself for saying, no, I should have gotten rid of Slash. But if it's a Rock-type move... It is a Rock-type move! Stops the foe from moving with rocks and cuts speed. Oh, it's basically Rock Tomb. That's awesome! My Braviary knows Rock Tomb. That's not too bad. A Rock-type move on Braviary? Sure. Nice.